So we are discussing about plant parts and functions. Last day I gave you some important questions. Means mostly I gave diagrams only. I hope you all are happy with your worksheet. Yesterday what I gave. Now did you draw the diagrams in your classwork? It is very important. It comes in the exams. So draw neatly and label the parts. And I think the worksheet made you happy. Okay. Then today our topic is on photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? What is the process of photosynthesis? Here, to do the photosynthesis, the process, what are the main things there means? Air, water, sunlight. Only these three. The first very important thing is with these three, something must be there. Air, water and sunlight. With this, we should have chlorophyll. This is very important. This is the chlorophyll, the green color pigment is very important. If the plants contains this green color pigment only, they can prepare their food. Did you understand? So, air, water and sunlight. With this, the chlorophyll is also very important. Now, what is happening? We know that the plants are the autotrophs. What is meant by autotroph? Where they can prepare their own food by themselves are called as autotrophs. Are we autotrophs? Can we prepare our food by ourselves? It's not possible. Animals, can they prepare their food by themselves? No. What we are doing? We are dependents. We are heterotrophs. What are heterotrophs? Depending on plants and animals for the sake of food are called as heterotrophs. We and animals depend on plants for our food. Okay, but what is a great thing of plants means they prepare their own food by themselves. Only that one they are doing. They are giving us fresh air. We know that without respiration we cannot live. So we have to respire means the plants are very important. What they are doing? The carbon dioxide which is released from us is taken by plants and the pure oxygen is given by the plants. In this process, the plants are taking only oxygen and carbon dioxide? No. Air is a mixture of number of gases. What are those gases? Like oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, helium, neon, etc. Like this, a number of gases are present in the atmosphere. So, when we are taking inside and leaving out, we are leaving carbon dioxide. With the carbon dioxide, these all gases we are leaving out. Okay. Then, when we are inhaling with the oxygen, we are taking all these gases. But main means the percentage of taking of air in that oxygen is more and the remaining will be less. Did you understand? And when we are leaving out, the percentage of carbon dioxide will be more and the remaining gases will be less. So in this way the process is taking place. Then in this how we are taking oxygen and how we are leaving carbon dioxide means we can see that I'll tell for you, carbon dioxide when reacted with water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Okay, carbon dioxide when reacted with water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, it gives us glucose and what is that? Oxygen. Means this is the starch where the plants prepare their food. Okay, and this is which we respire. So this is very important. Carbon dioxide when reacted with the water, it gives rise to sunlight and chlorophyll. When the reaction taking place between these four, what will happen means we are giving water to the plant. Okay, and the plants are taking carbon dioxide. In the presence of sunlight, you can see that at night time the plants cannot prepare their food. Did you understand? Night time they will not, even the plants also will release the carbon dioxide. This is very, very important. At night we should not sleep under the trees. You have to know this one. Why we should not sleep under the trees at night means when there is absence of sunlight, the plants cannot prepare their food. That is very, very important point. So, at night will the sunlight be present? No. So, when night sunlight is not present means what is that? The plants cannot prepare their food. When plants cannot prepare their food, they won't release even oxygen also. So, at night time, all the plants will release carbon dioxide. So, we are also releasing carbon dioxide. Even plants are also releasing carbon dioxide. At that time, what will happen? We will die if we are sleeping under the tree, or we will have suffocation. We can't breathe properly. But when the great thing is the people tree will be there, no? That particular tree at morning and night also it releases the oxygen. It releases oxygen, but remaining trees all will release carbon dioxide. You have to know that. Did you understand? At night the plants will not prepare. So what is very important? The sunlight is very important and they will prepare like this. This is of your photosynthesis. Did you understand? Which type of plants can prepare this photosynthesis? As I said for you, only green color plants can prepare this photosynthesis process. Then next we are going to talk about, do all plants have same variety of leaves? Do all plants have same variety of stems? Means when we talk like this, as I said for you, for all the plants, roots, leaves and stems are common, but all will not have flowers and fruits. All will not have flowers and fruits. So because of that, what will happen means, we can say that when they cannot prepare these then these things all will have stems and so we are discussing about the different stems present to the plant. So when we are talking like this, what is that? All the plants are having roots, stems and leaves, but all are not of a similar one. All are not having the same type of root, same type of stems and same type of leaves. They are having different varieties. Now first we did one experiment. Will the plants absorb the water? So for that, now again what we are doing means, that time we took the same plants. So this time what we are doing means, we are taking two different varieties of plants, okay, which are having two different stem structures and two different leaf structures, like that it is. So two different varieties of plants we are taking and let us dip these two different plants in the water, okay, and leave as we did in the whole night. You leave like that. Can you observe anything? We can't observe anything, but as I said for you, I did one experiment. You know that there the plants absorb the water. Both the stems absorb the water. That time full plant we took, means root, stem, leaves, everything we took and we did the experiment. Now what we are doing? Only we are taking the stem and leaf part and we are checking whether they will absorb the water or not. So for this what is happening means, in normal water two different stems I kept and I am just observing that. What I will notice that they absorb the water but I cannot find. Second time what I am doing means, in the two glasses I am pouring red color ink, okay, and I am taking these two stems and putting in that and I leave whole night and next day morning I will try to observe. What can I see in the next day morning? I can see that the stem, leaves, everything will absorb the, what is that? Red color ink. What is that? Did they absorb the colored ink? Are you thinking they absorbed color? No. At that means they absorbed the water, the colored water. How we can see that one? And as I said for you, the two stem parts will be like this, no? you cut in this middle. You slit into two pieces. You can see a tube-like structure will be present. Normally, these all plants, thin structures will be present. We cannot see them with our naked eye. So, what we have to do? We have to observe them under the microscope. So, what you have to do means take a microscope and cut the stem part into two pieces and take this piece and keep under the slide and try to observe. You can see that the stem part contains a tube-like structure here. So, from this tube-like structure, the water enters into this tube. From this, it reaches to the branches, and from these branches, it reaches to the leaf. Where we can see for the leaf? You can see for the leaf in the midrib, through the laminas, and here through veins and veinlets. Where you can see? Through leaf lamina, then through veins and veinlets, you can see that the water was absorbed. In the two cases when we are observing, in the two stems, will it happen in only one stem or in two stems? Means I can say that it will happen in the two stems. First case, with normal water when we tried, we did not find anything. In the second case, you can see that we can see that it absorbed the water. Okay, when we took a colored ink. This is one more experiment where we can say that how the stems will absorb the water. If it is root, air spaces. If it is stem, lenticels. And if it is leaf, through stomata. Again, why I repeated means these three blanks always comes in the exam. What is the respiratory part of the root? What we will say? Air space. What is the respiratory part of stem? It is lenticels. What is the respiratory part of the leaf? It is stomata. We are going to. Then few food materials we are getting through stem. Last day only I talked about tuberous roots. What is that? A bulge-like structure will be present, and the food material we will get through tubes through roots is called as a tuberous root system. Radish, then carrot, sweet potato, then beetroot, onions. These all come under through root. Now we are going to talk about through stem we are getting, or from the soil, under the soil what we are getting. Here see in the diagram what is given for you. The first one, can you identify what is this? Garlic. What is the second one? It is turmeric. What is this? Ginger. The fourth one, what is this? Potato. Potato, ginger. From where we are getting? These are the stem parts. And you can see the garlic from the, these all we are getting from the soil itself. From where we are getting? Under the soil, we will get this. Normally, if you are taking apple, brinjal, mango, everything we are getting to the branches of the trees, but we are getting these particular garlic, turmeric, ginger and potato from the soil. We are getting this. Some plants like potato, turmeric, garlic, ginger and sugarcane store their food materials in stems. How can we get this one? You see, take for the potato, you can see some eyes will be present to that. Cut one of the eye and sow them in the soil. You can see that the potato plant will be raised up. Then can you see the potato to the branches? No. When you dig it, you can see in the soil. Turmeric or ginger also, you cut the part and put it in the soil. You can see the leaves will be up. The main part of these stems will be down. Sugarcane also, you know that. But which one we will eat? We will eat the stem part and we will sow the stem part also. So these come under this one. Next one, what is the work of flowers? We know the flowers are very beautiful with different colors they will be. Is it correct or not? Colorful. When we see the flowers, our mood will be changed. When we see the tree, our mood will be changed or not, I don't know. When we see different flowers, our mood will be changed. Why? Because you can see different colors will be present. Red, yellow, pink, orange. When we stand, we see if 10 rose plants are there, we will never move from that place. Is it correct or not? Some people, they will pluck that one, but I don't like to pluck that one. Let us see and enjoy the flowers, how beautiful it will be. Now, pollination takes place through stem, root Okay, and through these flowers. How the pollination takes place? The flowers contain the pollen grains. Okay, in 7th class, you will know more about how the pollination takes place, how the seed dispersal will take place, how we are getting flowers and fruits, then how the germination of the seed takes place. These all you will learn. Then the flower is also very, it is having petals, it is having sepals, then it is having pollen grains, then anther. These all are present in the flower, and these all in 7th class we will learn about all the flowers of what are the parts of the flowers, how the self-pollination, cross-pollination will take place. These all things we will discuss. Today what we discussed about how we are getting some of the fruits and vegetables from the stem and root part. I'll continue tomorrow. Thank you.